So those are the things I'm doing.
Okay, what are your party's ideology? What are your party's ideology? What is the manifesto? What does AD stand for?
AD stands for peace,
okay,
for justice, and then we want a united nation. That is what I'm talking about, making sure that everybody have his own right. Do you understand? Remember those days when, okay, so some years back when the AD was still in the system, before all this issue of separation, people moving from one point to another. You know that AD was a party to reckon with, free education, water system, this and everything. These are things people know for AD. But as a result of the crisis, like everything went back. But these are the same thing we're bringing back. They know what AD can do. Do you understand? When someone knows what you can do, they may try to pull you down. But you will just refuse that. No, I know my what, I know what I want to do.
Anyway.
Okay, I have a question. I know environmental sanitation, well, the environment also falls under your sphere, your professional sphere, jurisdiction. Now, well, there was a lawsuit that was instituted against the government of Lagos State trying to stop the monthly environmental sanitation. Do you think that is right? What's your thought on that?
The issue is that must we wait till the end of the month before we clean our environment? Okay. It must be a daily thing.
Okay, so do you think, so if you believe it should be a daily thing, should the Lagos State government also make environmental sanitation compulsory every day?
If the people refuse to do it, then they have to force them to do it.
Every day?
Well, there should be a proper orientation.
We sweep our houses every day.
No. I mean, I'm talking about a government-approved monthly sanitation. So you're saying, because you're trying to say now that it shouldn't be a monthly thing. We shouldn't wait till the end of the month for us to have environmental sanitation. So you're saying now that it should be a daily thing. So the government should make it mandatory that everybody do not resume work or do not resume your businesses till 10.
No.
So you can stay at home every day of the week to clean.
No. You see, there are some things we need to do. The monthly thing that the government put a law that, okay, you must clean your house every last Saturday of the month for 2-3 hours is quite okay. But there should be sanitary inspectors within each local LCD or local environment going around to check the environment, how we dispose our waste. Because you realize that, not that we don't clean our house, a lot of people clean their house.
Waste management is zero.
Is zero.
Okay, I know also that within your own senatorial axis, there are a lot of industries and manufacturing companies within your axis. And I'm looking at the provision of the National Environmental Standards and Regulation Enforcement Agency, the Act of NASRA 2007. Section 27 prohibits without lawful authority the discharge of hazardous substances into the environment. And this ranges from chemical waste, even down to feces. I know there are lots of houses where they open their sockaway and then they let out feces into the environment. All of these and many more fall under hazardous waste. How would you use your position if you win the senatorial polls? How would you use your position to ensure, mind you, this has become a long-grown practice. Companies do it. Homes, even residential homes, they all do it. Do you have any framework, any standard game plan on stopping this, to making sure that the environment becomes healthy for your people?
That's what I said that...
what are the things you will do?
One, orientation from the inside. You have to want them to understand the reason why they must not do what they are doing. Exposing waste, feces all over the whole place, the hazard aspect of it. And one thing you have to understand that there are a lot of homes within this senatorial district who don't have their what do you call it? They don't have their toilet facilities and everything. Some of them have to do this short put, what do they call it, and all those things, which is very bad.
So homes like that do not have proper planning also, how would you ensure they put their waste together in the right way and dispose them properly?
No, there's something called waste to wet.
Okay.
How do you go about that? You orientate people, okay, every waste generated from this environment, I have something for you. Typical Nigerian man who want to make sure that you put things in order. Separate the bottles from the plastic, from this and all those things. They'll pay you a token. That's a way of employing people also, putting food on their table. They want to do it. Okay,
how would you orientate the people?
You can have at a town hall meeting.
And do you think the market woman or a man who is the breadwinner or a woman who is the breadwinner of the family will leave her business and come to sit at the town hall meeting? What are the channels you use in orientating the people?
Apart from that, There's this means of communication those days when they have these Land Rover with speakers on it, going to different environment, telling them what they're supposed to do concerning this kind of situation. Do you understand? So you don't need to tell the person, stay back in your house and do this and get this. No. You pass information across. It could be through handbill. It could be through the media, radio, TV, newspaper, and things like that. Or through message. But now every Nigerian has a telephone. You can reach out to them through SMSs and everything. Do you understand? These are some of the means you have to reach out to, because it will not be easy for you to reach out everybody within the locality. It's not possible.
Okay, I think this will probably be my last question now. I hope not, and I hope so. But then I asked you earlier, and you didn't provide any answer to it. Now, I know within your senatorial axis, it's really expensive. The cost of getting apartments or properties and leasing properties within your senatorial axis is on the high. Now, it's made it so difficult for the people within your axis to get, to be able to get affordable accommodation and properties within your axis. How would you use your position to ensure that there will be a level playing field for the rich and the poor, for them to be able to get good, acquire good properties at affordable rates? Do you think that's feasible?
Not really.
In Nigeria today?
Not really.
So you're saying there will still be a gap?
There will still be a gap, but it will not be much. Because cost of building materials are on the high side. So you have to take all this into consideration. Acquiring a land in this senatorial district, you know how much it's going for.
So you're saying an Okada rider, for example, who has the intention of getting a property for his family, even if he's built a little apartment for his family,
I don't think an Okada
he won't
rider
be able to afford that.
An Okada rider will want to even think of getting a property.
No, there's so many people. So you're saying now that it will be
tall ambition.
No, the thing is,
it will be difficult for all Nigerians.
An average Nigerian cannot even find a house may not even be able to afford a house rent.
Once you have to understand that they call this senatorial district a highbrow.
Of course.
So this is strictly for the rich.
That is the way it has been.
And then you would not, or you're saying, okay, well, we know. Okay, let's assume it has always been a hybrid area for the rich. So you're saying there's nothing you will do using your office to make sure there will be a level playing field for all Nigerians, rich and poor.
I'm not sure.
You won't do anything to break the gap.
There will be some things will be done.
What are the things you will do?
That's what I'm saying. See, first, let's look at the cost of all these. We'll look at the cost of the land, building materials. That's where we have to drop all these things from. A land in Ikoyi, for instance, will be going for millions of naira for a particular rate. Maybe they have a particular charges for the per square meter. Say, okay, now we need to do something about this. The land rate must go down. The building materials too have to come down. The prices. So by the time you put all this together, there will not be maybe okay. The rent in this particular must not exceed this amount. Okay, do you understand? So definitely there's a drop. So
do they still collect in your constituency? Can you still pay 1 year rent?
Some landlords accept 1 year. Some refuse. Some even take 6 months. Some even depends on your discussion between the tenant, the incoming tenant, and the owner of the property.
Okay, I suspect you probably, since you have lived for 21 years within the constituency, there's every possibility you own a house there. You are a landlord. What do you collect?
No, I don't own a house there.
Oh, okay. It's an assumption. How would somebody with this type of ambition not probably own a property within the constituency?
It doesn't matter. I must not have a house within the constituency before I show my intention of what I intend to do within the constituency.
Because for me, I doubted, I said it earlier, and I'm still saying it. Our platform is open to all political parties, and that's why you're here. But I think that AD is not doing enough to convince even the people in your constituency, because for me, I work in this constituency more than 15 hours of my day I spend on the highland.
Now, to the earlier, I said there has been issues on ground.
I'm throwing this question to Mr. Stephen. Has AD done anything, tangible to be relevant in these elections?
Thank you very much. First of all, let me start from democracy issue. I believe democracy is government of the people by the people. And AD, let me tell you something, we are not a small party. We are a long-serving party in this Lagos state as a whole.
Before.
Let me tell you something. You need,
No, we
you
are
can
still there.
check
No?
Lagos State history as of today. We are long-serving party.
Okay.
Lagos State history. Because we spent 8 years, we started changing anything. And that is one. Those who claim I'm PDP, whatever leader in the other party today, they are also passed through AG before they come to whatever they claim today.
So they just use your party as a medium to join in the popular parties. Okay, all right.
When we talk about Southwest politics, forget it, just give it to AD. The reason is
I will not give it to AD.
Thank you very much. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Last election in Osun, August 2014, we have a candidate there. His name is Senator Fajim, Sunday Fajim. Just in 2 weeks, at least we have 4 positions. You can check it online. Fourth position. We came first in Osun. Let us keep down first.
But this is Lagos.
The Lagos, let me tell you the truth about Lagos. The way we are all politicians. But the way we practice our politics is different. Okay. The truth is that other parties will never tell you we are stage. So likewise.
So AD2 is not telling the people.
I will tell you. Let's go back to 1998 when a PDP, other party, and MPP. You can't say they make any noise, but 2 weeks to the election, our governor come out. Okay, so this is you are calculating. That's why this week is very relevant to AD, and that's why you are coming to our show. No. So your strategy is 2 weeks to the elections. Okay, we have our own plan. See, we play what they call convincing politics, and we are grassroots. We always start our own things from grassroots. Okay. That's what the political. They should forget because we are not making noise, or we will still make noise. Okay. If you, let's say, born November about 2 or 3 since last month, you will see AG governor candidate making some, they have shouted his name. You can hardly hear the. Okay, Mr. Rafiu Salau is driving the party at the moment, right? Yes. And it's a presidential.
Sorry, please, can we pause here? We have a call. Usman is calling us from Lagos. Good morning, Usman.
Good morning.
Hello, Usman.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Usman calling from Lagos.
Yeah, Usman.
Welcome to the show.
All right. Good morning, Ishoma.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't have start time here, so I'm not been fortunate to watch this morning. But I have some little information for you guys concerning INEC.
Okay.
Can you speak up, please?
Yes. I went to INEC office yesterday. I told you guys. Mm-hmm. So I spent roughly more than 500 now before I could locate their office near the Balogun Stadium. When I got there, I was being told that my PVC has not arrived yet. It's among the PVC.
Is imported?
Sorry?
Has not arrived from where?
I don't understand. That was the same question I asked the guy. Are they importing it from London or where? He said that is the message that is being given to them. So and the guy told me that they've achieved what they wanted. They achieved the 85% that they wanted. We might get our card, we might not get our card. And one of the most embarrassing part of it is that people that were collecting their card yesterday, they were collecting 200 naira from them.
For people who came to pick up their PVCs?
Yes. So I had
200 naira per card.
I'm telling you.
From INEC officials?
Yes, INEC official under the umbrella. So I won't lie to you. So I wanted to go there this morning again to find out if possibly they are collecting it every day. Change understand. So that I wouldn't base my point on just a day. Because I have one of the Oga at the top number. So probably after today, I might call the number and ask for the reason why the 200 naira is being collected. You understand?
Yes.
And my fear now is that is this what this country is turning to? 200 naira because of I want to collect my card to vote. And are you expecting me to pay 200 naira? Then I will see somebody by the roadside and say, okay, guy, come and vote for us. This is 10,000. I'll bring your card. Do you think I wouldn't give it to that person after I've paid 200.
You will just minus it from what they are offering.
Yes, I'll be having
Please
9,800 naira.
Don't do that, please, Usman.
No, Usman is too informed to want to go that route.
Please don't do that.
Anyway, we still wish you all the best. Tomorrow, I mean, you have tomorrow and you have Sunday. That is the late,
The deadline.
For now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we wish you all the best, Usman. Thank you so very much. Now, I was going to say that Mr. Silao how many people know him? I mean, I can't see AD making any impact nationwide and even locally.
Now, two days earlier, I said there is an in-house issue. Mr. Kifenwa was the chairman.
Yes.
But things are not being run the way it's supposed to be.
And now,
so
now that Mr. Salau, Dr. Rafi Salau,
he just took the mantle.
Okay.
He can't do any magic for now. But there's a process on ground. Do you understand?
This process, is it pointing to any achievement towards this forthcoming election?
Of course.
That's my quest.
That's what we're trying to do. He's contesting for the presidential race. His name is online. And he has been going for presidential debate. So,
But please can you pause?
Let's take this call.
Let's take this call. Good morning, Beam.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead and make your contributions.
Yeah, please, I just disagree with the AD candidate. I think his party is very popular. And the means of media and posters is not relevant. I don't think that is true. I have a friend here from your constituency. He's telling me he doesn't even know you. You understand? He don't even know you. Because he has never seen your poster for once. Even the adverts, not to talk of your party. So I think people need to reschedule your strategies again. Let people to know you in the media. If you don't come to media and talk, nobody will know you. Even the so-called Labour Party that is not too popular, we see their posters. That's how we get to know some of the parties. I've even forgotten that ADC exists, if not today. Serious.
Thank you very much, Bean. You know, I mean, the truth is, I mean, you're telling me in the Southwest, AD is still party, we're a grassroots party.
We should have asked Usman,
sincere. I mean, if we have more callers on the show, I'm going to ask them, do you know AD? That is the position. Somebody who is a member of the AD.
He said he knows there's AD.
No, he said, if not today.
He wouldn't have known.
If not today, that he has forgotten.
Okay.
He knows that there was AD.
And I told him
that there is AD, because I'm already even saying that there was AD. You know, you know that there is AD. But that, one, he strongly disagree with your style of saying, okay, we're reaching out to the grassroots. We don't see your posters, no handbills, no radio jingles, no TV commercials. Nothing is being done by your party. And I understand that Heineck even give parties, money to campaign. So what kind of campaign are you guys, what kind of campaign have you adopted?
That's the reason I was telling you from the onset that we have to change the man at the helm of our affair because he is not doing the right thing.
Okay. So you're throwing a shade now at your national leader?
No, he's not the national leader anymore.
Do you understand? There's a change now, a change of battle, because for the man who's supposed to be here for 8 years, he was there for 12 years.
Wow.
He didn't produce anything. Do you understand? Nothing was cascading down. So that's what I'm saying now. We can't just jump from where we are. We need to start from somewhere. So what the man is saying, that he has not been seen our poster, no problem about it. We are still coming up. Even though there was past issues of maybe here and there.
But elections is just 8 days.
It doesn't matter.
You think so?
It doesn't matter.
Do you think what worked for you at Osun will work in Lagos and at the national level?
Osun is different from Lagos.
Okay, but how about at the national level?
About the national level. You see, because, I can't see, I don't even know what Dr. Rafi Salau looks like.
He was the former national treasurer of the party.
Okay.
Before he now shows his interest to contest for presidential race.
Okay.
So he's been in the party for a very long time.
Very long time. Because all the popular names we used to know, I think the AD was actually a party left to die. That's my perception. It's
and
just
the party refused to die, and it will not die.
Okay. I mean,
if you believe it would not die,
because I used to believe in AD.
Your team
I used to believe very
revive
strongly
it.
in AD.
You know, the thing is this, let's look at it from this angle. You cannot jump from nursery school to university. There are processes. We have issues. The issue is being rectified. Money matter is there, and all those things. So there are some certain things you need to do. You need to tighten up your belt from the inside before you step out. Okay. You can't just jump out and say you want to do something. Are you getting me now?
Yeah, yeah.
So those are some of the things. So people think that aid is not existent. We are there. We are back. Maybe just a week or so, or 2 weeks to the election. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, as usual, we have always said that our platform is very open for as many people or any party representation that you want to make on our show. This is Crossfire, and we've been discussing with the senatorial candidate running under the platform of the Alliance for Democracy for, in the Lagos Central. That's Mr. Lanre Adio. And then we have Mr. Stephen, who came along with him, just to analyze and throw more light on the activities of the party. They said AD is still relevant and they are still popular. We want to use this platform to say, to wish you well as we approach the polls. And I cannot wait to see how much of impact your party will make come, March the 28th and April the 11th. Anyway, we want to wish you so very well. We want to say a very big thank you to everyone who have been a part of our show. Thanks for calling. Thanks for making your contribution. Usman, my heart reach out to you.
And
we wish you all the best. And we pray that you get your PVC so that you can vote. You have really suffered, without having to pay for it. Thank you so very much. We will be going now, and we wish you a very wonderful weekend. And I will wish AD the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
The best of luck. The best of luck.
We are back. Strong and healthy.
Strong and healthy.
To take what belongs to us.
All right. Okay. So we'll see that come March the 28th and April the 11th.
And I'll give you a call.
Please do. I will appreciate it.
And I hope your victory,
as the senator,
in won't be through
as the senator.
fraudulent means.
No.
Okay, well,
A very peaceful way.
all right. Say no to violence and do not drink and drive. God bless you.
All right. Bye.